Us coming up next. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. Coach Turner joins us right after this. Coach Herkelman around the corner as well. You're listening to the Red Raven pregame show on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. first for the Barton Cougars, led by 10th-year head coach Alan Clark. Starting at guard, a 5'4" sophomore out of Bayelsa, Nigeria, number 2, Regina Denanu. Starting at guard, a 5'5" sophomore from Little River, Kansas, number 5, Elena Eck. Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore out of Baser, Kansas, number 10, Cody Greer. Starting at forward, a 6'5" freshman out of Lagos, Nigeria, number 15, Mary Akinde. And starting at guard, a 5'8" freshman out of Oklahoma City, number 20, Crystal Long. For the Red Ravens, led by 7th-year head coach Tony Turner. Starting at guard, a 6' freshman out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 3, Esme Smith. Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore out of Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, number 5, Hallie Kitchen. Starting at guard, a 5'7" sophomore out of Anadarko, Oklahoma, number 12, Carly Parker. Starting at forward, a 6' sophomore out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. And starting at guard, a 6' sophomore out of Manford, Oklahoma, number 23, Bella Pearson. One more time, the starting 5 for your Lady Ravens. It's number 3, Smith, number 5, Kitchen, number 12, Parker, number 21, Highshaw, and number 23, Pearson. Barton in their blue jerseys with the black numbers, black trim. Ravens in the white with the red numbers and red trim. It'll be Highshaw. It'll be Akinde. Big-time doubleheader for the Jayhawk Conference standings early in this 2025-26 season. It's Barton off the tip. Here we go. Denanu, one of the best scoring guards in this league, averages 19 points a game. She goes quickly to Greer. Greer gets a screen from Akinde. Now they work it to Denanu, nearly stolen there by Hallie Kitchen. Denanu gets inside, jump shot, no good. Rebound tapped around, taken by Hallie. Denanu had great success against Kitchen last year. That's a big matchup today for Hallie. Aubrey into the lane and can't get the bounce. Esme on the glass, had it deflected. It stays with Coffeyville. Esme Smith comes into today leading the Jayhawk Conference in rebounding, 9.8 a game. She's also top 5 in offensive rebounding. Carly Parker's inbound pass goes to Hallie. Sends a quick 3. Kitchen off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey goes up and can't hit it. And this time it's out of bounds off of Coffeyville. Esme Smith trying to claim she got hit. Our officials disagree, but first possession of the afternoon. Barton, a team known for excellent size, maybe the best size in the Jayhawk, and the Ravens get 2 offensive rebounds. That's a big key to matching up with Barton. Cody Greer on the left wing, guarded by Bella Pearson. Now Aubrey Highshaw switches on. Denanu. She's a focal point of this offense. Akinde down low, in trouble, throws it up, and got the bounce. The 6'5" Akinde goes over the top of Highshaw. 2-0 Barton. Akinde, very athletic. Premier size, good speed, good athleticism. Ravens get it down to Esme. Esme the kick to Carly. Good look for 3 for Parker. It's off the back iron, no good. And Greer pulls down the rebound. Ravens 0 of 3 out of the gate. And Pearson able to deflect it from behind. It'll stay with Barton. But good transition defense from Bella Pearson, who's quickly emerging as one of this team's top defenders. Again, no Chris Freund this afternoon. Scott Maples back in the studio. We always appreciate his help. Brad Weber here on site. And that's an offensive foul. Excuse me, it's a 5-second violation. No foul call, but a 5-second violation. We'll give the ball back to Coffeyville. Hallie brings it up, 2-0 Barton here early on. Hallie swings it right. Hallie now to Bella. Bella, Aubrey down on the baseline, spinning, jump shot, good. Aubrey Highshaw ties the game with a difficult jumper. 2-2, 2 minutes in. Highshaw with 2, Akinde with 2. Bella nearly took that one. She's trying to say Greer deflected it, but it'll stay with Barton. Bella Pearson, active hands. We saw her on Avery Marchino most of Tuesday. We're going to see her quite a bit on the Barton backcourt today. Here's Denanu. Hallie Kitchen on Denanu. Tied at 2 early in this one. Greer. Now they work it back to Regina Denanu. She loves that mid-range jumper. This time she passes it up. Greer takes a 3. Had it blocked by Bella Pearson. Aubrey pushing the other way. Hallie nearly lost it, able to corral it. Hallie down low to Aubrey. Aubrey going right at the 6'5" forward and draws a foul. First on Akinde and Aubrey Highshaw. That's a big key to this game, is getting Akinde in foul trouble. She picks up her first 2 minutes and 21 seconds in. Inbound goes to Highshaw. Now they switch Akinde onto Esme Smith. Hallie goes to Carly Parker. Back to Hallie. 12 to shoot here for the Ravens. Carly, it's a zone look on the perimeter, very similar to the style of defense the Ravens saw against Butler. Now Esme in trouble, 3 to shoot, gotta put something up. Carly Parker shoots, no, and a shot clock violation. A very similar zone on that possession to what the Ravens saw from Butler, and they were not able to get a pass down low. 2-2 our score. We're nearly 3 minutes into this one. Denanu brings it up for Barton. Guarded by Hallie Kitchen. Pearson stays attached to the hip, and that's going to be called a reach-in foul on Bella. And Coffeyville fans can't believe it. That's Bella's first. Inbounds goes to Denanu. Denanu back to Greer. Excuse me, that's Eck. And now Greer has it top of the key. Greer looking for a pass back to Denanu. Denanu trying to get to the baseline. Bella stays with her. Pass to Eck. Had it poked. Still loose. Eck gonna fire a 3 and air ball. Raven basketball. Excellent defense from Coffeyville. Raven defense off to a strong start. Can the offense get going against a very large Barton front court? Esme inside. Had it poked by Akinde. It stays with Coffeyville. .6:38 to go in this opening quarter. We're still tied 2-2. Inbounds, they tried to get it to Carly. Now Bella Pearson comes down with it. Highshaw, guarded by the much smaller Greer, takes the jump shot, missed it short. And Barton able to corral the rebound. Both teams off to slow starts offensively, but I think that's more a credit to both teams playing strong defense. When these two teams play, it's usually a pretty low-scoring affair. Both these teams defensive-minded, with solid size, strong rebounding. Here's Eck, guarded by Parker. And that one nearly intercepted. They call a foul down on the floor. Akinde was grabbed, and that foul will go against Aubrey Highshaw. So one on Pearson, one on Highshaw. And now the inbounds pass. Goes to Akinde, who's guarded by the much smaller Carly Parker. Now the help defense arrives. Here's Greer, and that's going to be a 3-second call against Akinde. And Barton turns it over. Raven basketball, we remain tied at 2. Barton's had 2 turnovers, one on a 5-second inbounds penalty and one on a 3-second call. Hallie down low to Esme. Esme, pivot. Now back to Carly Parker. Carly, nice screen. Hallie on the left wing, down low to Aubrey. Aubrey spinning, puts it up, puts it in. 4 for Highshaw. She goes over the top of Akinde, and the Ravens have their first lead of the day. Greer, guarded well by Bella Pearson. This is Denanu. We've only seen 1 shot so far from Denanu. She comes into today averaging 19 a game. Akinde trying to attack Highshaw. Nice defense from Aubrey. And now a deep 3 by the freshman. No good there from Crystal Long. Rebound pulled down by the Ravens. Coffeyville ball, 4-2. The score down low. There's Esme, who lays it up and in. A dime from Carly Parker. 6-2 Ravens. They've scored 6 straight points. Greer. Now it's Denanu, guarded by Hallie. Hallie's done a nice job so far. Denanu inside, a foul. That's going to be on Hallie. Ravens thought it was enough of a tie-up to maybe get a jump ball. But a couple early foul calls against the Ravens. 1 on Highshaw, 1 on Pearson, 1 on Kitchen. Ravens up 6-2. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Ravens leading at 6-2 here early at Nellis Hall. Shane Neal with you here on US 98. There's Esme again. And it's an 8-0 run for the Lady Ravens. 4 for Highshaw, 4 for Smith. What a start here for the Raven front court. They lead it 8-2. Now Denanu. Denanu the drive and kick. This is Eck. Denanu throws it up and hit it as the shot clock expires. First points of the day for Regina Denanu, one of the top scoring guards in the Jayhawk Conference. Comes into today averaging 19 points a game. And Parker tried to answer from deep. That shot off. Rebound taken by the Cougars. Denanu, pull-up jump shot. And that one no good. Rebound Esme. 8-4 lead for the Red Ravens. 4 for Smith, 4 for Highshaw. Bella, good look for 3. And it's off the back of the iron, but there's Parker on the rebound and the score. Carly Parker, second chance bucket. Ravens lead at 10-4. Offensive rebounding has been excellent so far for the Ravens. And an offensive foul against the Cougars. That'll go against Kiana Hall.
Number 4, Kiana Hall. Her first personal foul.
Akinde checks back in.
Number 15, Mary Akinde.
Coming in for the freshman Crystal Long. Raven basketball, they lead this one by 6. 3:09 to go in this opening quarter. Carly, Hallie, extra pass to Bella. Ravens working it around the perimeter. Nice ball fake by Hallie. Back to Bella. She's going to wind up again. That one goes in. Bella Pearson for 3. Ravens' first triple of the day. They're up 9. First points of the day for Pearson. 4 of the Raven 5 starters have scored here early. This is Brindle Moody, the freshman for Barton. Denanu. Hallie stays in front. Tough 3. Denanu missed it. Rebound Parker. Ravens with a chance to go up double digits as we go under 2.5. Carly back to Hallie. Hallie back to Carly. Carly drive and kick. Bella now an extra pass to Aubrey and goes up. Highshaw, good. 6 in the opening quarter for Aubrey Highshaw. Ravens on a 15-2 run. Kiana Hall on the left wing. They give her space. She'll take the shot and hit it. 3 for Kiana Hall. First triple of the day for Barton, and they're back within 8, 15-7. Raven offense has found a groove these last several minutes. Bella down low. This is Esme. Baseline jump shot. Esme, nothing but net. 6 for Smith.
Esme Smith.
For the second straight game, the Ravens off to a phenomenal start. They led by 9 at the end of the first quarter against Seward. They're up 10 right now here against Barton. Kiana Hall down low. Akinde trying to back down Highshaw. Throws it up. Got it. Aubrey playing a little bit conservatively there, trying not to pick up her second foul, and Akinde's got 4 of Barton's 9. Bella, pump fake. Hallie, back to Carly. Great look for Carly, and that one off the rim, no good. Roof might have exploded here at Nellis if that one dropped. We go inside of a minute to go in this opening quarter. Ravens 17, Barton 9. Denanu, hand off to Eck. Eck to Hall. Hall hit a 3 2 possessions ago. Akinde missed that one. Rebound Aubrey. Tries to save it. Finds Hallie. What a play by Aubrey Highshaw. Now the Ravens on the run. Esme lays it up. No. Tap to Bella. Jump shot for Pearson. A little bit strong. Esme on the glass. Ravens will wind up again. Pearson in and out. Highshaw there for the rebound. Good. 4 chances. The Barton bench can't believe it. And the Ravens lead it 19-9. Highshaw with 8 in this opening quarter. Denanu, 10 seconds left. Shot clock is off. 2 in this first quarter for Denanu. And what's the call there? We have a timeout taken there. I'm not sure what happened there, but we're going to have some substitutions. Mahogany Butler, London Barrett come in for the Ravens. It'll be Raven basketball. I don't know what that turnover was, but it's Raven ball. Mahogany Butler, Carly, got to get a shot up. Esme, corner triple, and it's a little bit strong. But for the second straight game, the Ravens win the opening quarter. 19-9, Coffeyville, our score after one. We're back in 60 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Ravens shot 41% from the floor, forced 5 Barton turnovers, and held the Cougars to just 36% shooting. I'm Shane Neal. Happy you're with us here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Beginning of an awesome doubleheader here today at Nellis with the Barton Cougars. Daniel Tomboy, Tristan Walton, Rashid Kuda, they're all stretching over on the far side of the floor, getting ready for a top 15 matchup in game number 2. London Barrett fouled on the baseline. So an early foul here in the second quarter. That'll go against the freshman Crystal Long.
Foul is called on Barton's number 20, Crystal Long. Her first personal foul.
Ravens ended that first quarter on a 19-7 run. Inbound goes to Pearson. Ravens have 20 on the shot clock. That pass got through the hands of Barrett, and it's intercepted. Ravens just their second turnover of the game so far. Now Denanu. Denanu does not come out of the game very often. Eck back to Regina Denanu, guarded by Mahogany Butler, and that's a foul down low. That'll go against Carly Parker, trying to defend Akinde. Tony Turner told us in the pregame it was going to be a group effort to try and slow down the Barton star forward Akinde, and it has been so far. We've seen already 4 or 5 different girls guarding the freshman. Inbounds to Akinde, stolen by Bella Pearson. Ravens forced turnover number 6. Now in transition, Bella to Carly. Carly to Mahogany Butler. Now the Ravens will slow it down. Bella. Ravens trying to penetrate this zone defense. Butler, a left wing tray. And in and out and back in. It went in and out and dropped back in. And it's a Butler 3 to put the Ravens up 13. The shooter's roll for Mahogany Butler. 22-9, Ravens lead, 8:43 to go in this first half. This is Eck, and the pass goes through the hands, and that's a Barton turnover. Esme Smith now coming the other way. Esme called for a double dribble, and the basket will not count.
Number 10, Cody Greer.
So a lucky break there for the Cougars. That was a 2-on-1 breakaway for the Ravens. We'll see Cody Greer check in for Barton. Aubrey Highshaw back in for Coffeyville. So Aubrey gets about a 90-second break. That's about right. Ravens lead at 22-9. Barton has the basketball. Denanu handoff to Eck. Eck guarded by Mahogany Butler. Now it's Greer, a right wing triple, no good. Rebound, Highshaw. Aubrey might have gotten poked in the eye. I don't think our officials saw it. Yeah. Butler coming the other way. Mahogany. Bella. Now Bella sets up on that left wing and in and out. Rebound battled for. Barrett got a fingertip on it, but it's pulled down by Akinde. Ravens are firing threes early. They've hit a couple. They lead it by 13. Denanu. We've seen already a couple teams in the Jayhawk Conference play zone against the Ravens as that pass out of bounds, last touched by the Ravens. We've already seen a couple teams in this Jayhawk Conference play zone against Tony Turner's squad, trying to force the Ravens to take more threes. We saw Butler do that. We saw Independence do that a little bit as well. And now we see Barton doing it. Hallie Kitchen checks back in. First break of the day for Bella Pearson. It's Kitchen, Parker, Butler, Barrett, and Highshaw. Inbound goes to Eck. Good look. Mid-range Jay. Missed it. Rebound. Akinde got a hand on it. Able to run it down and keep it alive. Denanu a three. Missed it. And rebound Mahogany Butler. Barton has cooled off. The Ravens have rebounded the ball well against one of the biggest teams in the Jayhawk. Butler. Parker. Finding Barrett on the baseline. Barrett had some space. Now kicks it out. Hallie. Left corner three. And it's off the rim. No good. Rebound wrestled for Barton, able to save it and keep it alive. Good hustle by the Cougars. Three here for Greer in transition is nothing but net. Second three of the day for Barton, and it's 22-12. Pure shot there from Cody Greer, the sophomore out of Baser. Barrett. Aubrey on the free throw line. Aubrey looking for a pass. Butler. Butler tries for her second triple, and that one way off. And we see kind of like the Butler game from a week and a half ago. The Ravens got off to a strong start offensively, but now are really being limited to these perimeter looks. And we'll see if they can find their way back into the paint. Akinde, guarded by Barrett. Now it's Elena Eck. Eck averaged 10 a game as a freshman. She has not scored yet today. Greer lost it. Aubrey Highshaw took it away. Pass up ahead to Aubrey. Nice ball fake, and Highshaw missed the shot. Rebound Parker, and she's fouled. Raven defense has done everything they can do to keep this team in front. And that's the first foul on Regina Denanu. We'll see Naria Rubio about to check in for Mahogany Butler. Both Carly Dameron and Shariah Wright were warming up with the team today. Both are quite simply game time decisions today. Talked a little bit with Coach McBride before the game. She said if we feel like they need to go today, they're ready to go. But it sounds like they're trying to not need them today. Carly Parker hit the first free throw, one more coming. And 2 out of 2 for Carly Parker. Esme Smith comes in as Carly gets a breather. Ravens lead at 24-12 on the Barton Cougars. 6:08 to go in this first half. Denanu. Now guarded by Hallie Kitchen once again. Denanu splits the defense. Missed the layup. Had a great look and couldn't finish, and Esme with the rebound. Ravens catch a break. Denanu had a bunny. Now in transition, Esme to London Barrett. Jump shot is off. Rebound, Highshaw had it for a moment. Tried to say it was deflected. Our officials disagree. It's Barton basketball. Ravens have won the rebound battle so far against a Barton team that doesn't lose a lot of rebound battles. Denanu, handoff to Greer. Big screen from Akinde. And they try to go down low to Akinde, guarded by Barrett. Tough shot, missed it. Offensive rebound, and one is good for the freshman Crystal Long. That shot by Akinde just kind of caromed off the backboard right to Long. And Barrett caught in a bad spot, and that's an easy and one for Barton. So Long will try to make it a 9-point game here at the free throw line. Her free throw is good. 24-15 our score. The freshman Long, just 50% at the free throw line, but that free throw looked automatic. Esme on the right wing, down low, this is Barrett. Barrett the ball fake. Barrett in trouble, had it poked and stolen. Now Barton comes the other way, the deficit is 9. Denanu. Extra pass, this is Long, now to Eck. Eck looking for a screen from Akinde. And now they go down low to Akinde. Spinning jump shot. Good. She's got some impressive footwork. And she has the Barton Cougars back within 7. Hallie Kitchen. Naria Rubio. Ravens still trying to get the ball inside. It's been a slow second quarter. Just 5 points for the Ravens in the first 5 minutes of the second frame. Esme, nice ball fake. Esme driving kick. Hallie trying to stop start. Kick to Highshaw. Aubrey sends a 3 and missed it short. The rebound pulled down by Akinde. Barton down just 7, trying to get even closer. Eck hands it off to Greer. Greer off a screen. Back down low, Akinde. And might have gotten away with a travel. Missed the shot anyway. Rebound, Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey tries to go all the way herself. Draws contact. They say the shot will not count. Foul is on Eck. Media timeout. Foul is on the floor. 4:01 to go. Hall, Shane Neal, Chris Freund not with me today. And after a foul called against Elena Eck, it'll be an inbounds play here for the Ravens. Barton on a mini here, 8-2 run. Hallie, ball fake. Hallie trying to get to the baseline. Floater, good! Hallie Kitchen's first points of the day. An aggressive take from Hallie. That's a big bucket for Coffeyville. Ravens back up by 9. First points of the day for Hallie. 3:36 to go. Crystal Long, top of the key. Now to Denanu. Greer off a screen. She's their best three-point shooter. She sends it. She drilled it. Cody Greer's second 3 of the half. It's 26-20. Barton is back within 6. Pearson. Hallie. To Highshaw. Aubrey spinning. Jump shot blocked. Rebound. Esme goes back up and draws contact. Esme Smith will go to the free throw line. Foul was against Crystal Long.
Barton's number 20, Crystal Long. Her second personal foul.
Second foul on the freshman Long.
Smith will shoot 2 for the Red Raiders.
Free throws coming here for Esme. Esme on the season is a 74% free throw shooter, averaging 13 and 10, leads the Jayhawk Conference in rebounding. First one is good. One more here for Esme. Trying to put the Ravens back up by 8. And she does. So Carly Parker, Esme Smith have both gone 2 of 2 on their trips to the free throw line.
And checking in for Barton, number 22, Eva Clements.
Eva Clements in for the Cougars. And we see also in for Barton. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Clemens came in for Long. That's what I was trying to say. Couldn't speak there for a second. I apologize. Eva Clemens hands off to Denanu. Denanu on the left wing. Now this is Eck. Eck to Greer. Greer heating up. But that pass sails wide of Eck. and it's a turnover as the Ravens take it away. Carly comes the other way. Up strong, got it! Carly Parker has the Ravens back up 10. An athletic finish with the right hand. Ravens lead it 30-20, 2:34 to go first half. Denanu fouled on the way up. That's going to be a foul against Bella Pearson, her second. So 2 fouls on Bella, and we see the return of the freshman for Barton, Brindle Moody. Free throws coming for Regina Denanu. She is an excellent free throw shooter, 85%. First one up and good. One more free throw, and Denanu goes 2 out of 2. Raven lead is 8, under 2.5 to go in this first half. Coffeyville offense has been pretty solid in this first half. The defense has also done its job, but Barton, a talented team, they'll stay close all day. Aubrey Highshaw, pass to Bella. Bella, crossover move. Bella attacking the sophomore Clements. Now Esme, now Carly. 10 to shoot. Bella on the wing. Ball fake. Down low to Highshaw. Aubrey kicking. Hallie didn't quite catch it cleanly, or she might have had a shot. Carly sends it and got it. Carly Parker a 3. Ravens by 11. Parker has scored the last 5 for the Ravens. Moody pestered by Pearson. Now it's Denanu. 1:45 to go in this first half. Off a screen, Eck a 3. Well short. Rebound Carly Parker. Raven basketball leading 33-22. 1:35 to go in the second quarter. Carly. Esme gets inside, steps into it, missed it a hair strong. It was a good look for Esme Smith, just couldn't quite get it to drop. Barton comes the other way, Denanu. Hallie's done a nice job on Denanu in this first half. Clements, top of the key, back to Denanu on the right wing. Barton down 11, trying to get some momentum late in the first half. Clements attacking Esme. Clements spinning, Eck, Greer, that's Moody. Moody now back to Eck, 4 to shoot. Raven defense has been outstanding. Eck has to throw it up and missed it. Shot clock violation. Eck didn't even come close to hitting the rim. The Ravens will have the basketball back as Mahogany Butler checks in for Bella Pearson. Tony Turner will protect Bella, who's maybe his best defender. Has 2 fouls here late in this first half. Hallie Kitchen brings it up. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. Ravens by 11. Butler, Kitchen. Hallie thought about sending the triple. Now Hallie again thought about it. Now Butler will send it. Mahogany, and it's a little bit strong. Rebound collected by Kiana Hall. Now it's on the ground and pulled down by Akinde. About a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kiana Hall, she hit a 3 earlier in this half. Now here's Denanu. Denanu tries to stop and start and draws contact. That'll be the second foul on Hallie Kitchen.
Number 5, Hallie Kitchen.
Free throws coming again for Denanu.
Denanu will shoot for Barton.
Denanu top 5 in the conference in scoring, averaging 19 points per game. She's 2 of 2 with the line here tonight. First one on its way, and good. One more here for Denanu. This would get it back to a 9-point game, and she hit it. So Denanu 4 of 4 at the stripe here in this second quarter, and it's a 9-point Raven lead with 26.7 left in the half. The shot clock is off. The Ravens can hold for the final shot if they choose. Hallie will bring it up. 33-24. Lady Ravens in front. Now Butler. Now it's Hallie. Hallie to Carly on the right wing. Carly Parker's heated up here in this second quarter. Hallie, back to Carly, back to Hallie, back to Mahogany. Now to Aubrey. Quick ball movement. Highshaw. And it's a little bit strong. Rebound battled for. Taken by Barton. Kiana Hall tries to throw one up to beat the buzzer, and they will not get it off. They're going to look. They said it counts. It absolutely does not count. I can tell from the naked eye that does not count. They will review it. Tony Turner is furious. He has a right to be. I felt like that was a pretty easy one. That was a pretty easy one. I assume this one will be overturned pretty quick. Eva Clements was the one who laid it up. And it does not count. So there you go. Red Ravens lead is 9 at the half.
Coffeyville 33, Barton 24.
The basket does not count. The Ravens are up 9 at the break. Let's take a 4-minute timeout. Our Red Raven halftime show brought to you by Solutions North Bank. That's coming up next. Ravens up 9. We'll have much more coming up in 4 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Lady Ravens on top, 33-24 on the Barton Cougars here at halftime. Shane Neal with you on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. We will be back to second half action here in just a few moments, but let's look at some scores. It's a big day in college football, rivalry week, so let's look at some scores around the college football world. BYU on top of UCF, 38-21. Cincinnati, TCU just underway as well. These are all Big 12 scores. Texas Tech routs West Virginia, 49-0. Houston over Baylor, 31-24. Iowa State over Oklahoma State, 20-13. And a big win for K-State, 24-14. The Wildcats are bowl eligible. Ohio State finally gets their first win over Michigan since 2019, 27-9 today over the Wolverines in Ann Arbor. Oregon on top of Washington, 3-0 in a battle of the Pacific West Coast, the Pacific Northwest, if you will. LSU and Oklahoma just underway as well. Vanderbilt, Tennessee are scoreless. Miami beats Pittsburgh 38-7. You got the Iron Bowl tonight, Alabama and Auburn. UCLA, USC. You've got Virginia, Virginia Tech, Notre Dame, and Stanford. It's an awesome day for rivalries in college football, but it's an awesome day for rivalries in college basketball as well. Coffeyville, Barton, that's been a fun rivalry over the last 3 seasons. The Red Ravens, the ladies have had their season end to Barton twice in the last 3 years. The men, their seasons ended at the hands of the Cougars 3 consecutive seasons. So Ravens trying to get a little bit of payback today at Nellis Hall. The ladies are up 9 at the half. Second half starts in 60 seconds here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Both teams back on the floor as we get ready to start the second half here in Coffeyville, Nellis Hall. Lady Ravens on top, 33-24 here over the Barton Cougars. And if you're just now joining us, both Shariah Wright and Carly Dameron have missed the last several weeks with injuries. Carly dealing with a knee, Shariah dealing with an ankle. They're both on the bench today in uniform. Sierra McBride said before the game they will play if they need to play, but the goal of the team is to hold them off for a few more days. Denanu, pull-up jump shot out of the break. Well short. Rebound, Carly Parker. Ravens get a quick stop. They have the basketball leading by 9. 4 assists in that first half for Hallie Kitchen. Now Carly has it on the right side. She had a team-high 9 in that first half. Esme Smith, baseline jump shot, and in and out. Carly got a hand on it, but it'll be out of bounds to Barton. Good look for Esme. I'd call that a successful possession for Coffeyville. They got a good look from one of their top scorers. I think Tony Turner will take more of that. Right now the lead is 9. Ravens shot 36% in that first half. Barton shot 35%. Difference was the Ravens winning the rebound battle. Barton has hit a few more threes tonight as well. Shooting a little bit better from 3, I should say. X shot no good. Rebound Aubrey Highshaw. That's her 8th. Here come the Ravens the other way. Aubrey slows it down. Now Bella Pearson finding Hallie. 60 seconds into the second half. 33-24, Coffeyville to lead. Parker to Kitchen. Good look for Hallie. She passed it up. Now goes to Esme. Down low to Aubrey. What a catch by Highshaw, but she traveled. Akinde able to meet her in the air, and Aubrey could not get the shot off. Highshaw wanted a foul call, but our officials say that was clean, and from my vantage point, it did look clean. Just a good play by Akinde. During the Red Raven halftime show, Pearson nearly took that one away. It stays with Barton. During the Red Raven halftime show, got to talk to Jerry Beziaco, Tyson Tucker, Rashid Kuda. They're getting ready for a big nationally ranked showdown with Barton coming up immediately after this one. Regina Denanu has it on the right wing. Cougars trail by 9. This is the freshman Long, Crystal Long, finding Greer. 1 to shoot, they don't see it, and that's a shot clock violation. Nobody noticed for the Cougars. So Barton's still looking to score, as are the Ravens. We're nearly 2 minutes into this third quarter. It stays 33-24. Carly Parker, Bella Pearson. Down low, this is Aubrey. Aubrey trying to hop into the lane. Akinde got a hand on it. It's loose, and a foul is called against Barton. Aubrey finally gets enough contact to get that whistle. This foul will go against Regina Denanu.
Barton's number 2, Regina Denanu. Her second
Second foul on Denanu. So the Ravens will inbound Carly Parker to do the inbounding. Carly looks for a pass. Carly got to get it in and finds Highshaw, but a timeout was taken by Tony Turner. Coach Turner wants to talk it over. Let's take a quick 30-second break. Ravens up 9. They have the basketball. We're back in 30 seconds. We've seen this team really hit a couple grooves today in that first quarter, dropping 19 points. But we've also seen some of the lulls as well, but the defense doing enough to keep this team in front. Now we'll see if they can heat up on the offensive end. Hallie inbound to Esme Smith, now gives it to Carly Parker. 15 to shoot here for the Lady Ravens. Bella Pearson back to Carly, Carly to Hallie. It's a zone look here for Barton. And Bella, that one poked, taken away. It's the freshman Crystal Long, coast to coast, and lays it in. That's just the Bella Pearson special right there. Jumped the passing lane, and Ravens got a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. Pearson the driving kick. Carly Parker. Ravens lead is 7. Hallie. Ravens again struggling to get into the paint. Now Hallie the attack goes up and draws the foul on Akinde. That's the second aggressive attack from Hallie Kitchen. She will go to the free throw line. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification here on US 98.
Shoot 2 for the Red Ravens.
First free throw missed by Hallie Kitchen. Hallie comes into today 86% at the free throw line, so a pretty uncharacteristic miss there from Hallie. Second free throw up and left it short. So an 0 for 2 trip for Hallie Kitchen. The Ravens still looking for their first points of the second half. Barton has the basketball down by 7. Cougars have gotten it within 5, but have not drawn within closer to 5 than since early in the first quarter. That shot by Greer, way strong. Rebound, Highshaw. Aubrey comes the other way. Aubrey, coast to coast, trying to go all the way. Fouled by Akinde. That's her third. And Aubrey will go to the free throw line.
Foul is called on Barton's number 15, Mary Akinde.
So 2 quick fouls on the Barton star here in this third quarter. She's now got 3 with still 17 minutes to play. We'll see her sub out into the game for Barton. Number 3, the freshman, Fortunate Emichette.
Number 3, Fortunate Emekete.
Free throw for Aubrey. Highshaw is good. Ravens in that first half, 4 of 4 at the stripe. Now they are 5 of 7 on the day. And one more here for Highshaw, and she sinks it. Raven lead back up to 9. Big free throws there for Aubrey. 7 minutes to go in this third quarter. This is Greer. Greer to Eck at the top of the key. Eck goes back to Cody Greer on the right wing. Down low, this is Emichette. Now Denanu on the right wing. Denanu crossover move, tries to stay in front. Kitchen poked it, took it away. Excellent hands from Hallie. Raven basketball leading by 9. Bella Pearson, Carly Parker, now to Hallie. Hallie works right. Now Bella has it. Hallie working right to Carly. Carly, cross-court pass. Pearson, good look for 3, and off the right rim, no good. Carly tried to keep it alive, but stepped on the baseline. Barton basketball, Bella just 1 of 5 today from beyond the arc. Cougars have stayed within striking distance most of the afternoon, but have not gotten within any closer than 5. Greer to Eck. Eck to Denanu. Akinde on the bench with 3 fouls. Good look here. This is Eck, and it's short. Rebound. Emichette had it for a moment, but it's taken away by Hallie Kitchen. Ravens have done a great job on the glass today. Hallie finding Bella. Bella finding Aubrey. Aubrey double-teamed Hallie. Now Carly, good look for 3. Carly Parker, that one's short. Rebound Aubrey Highshaw goes back up, missed it. Still loose. Emichette kept it alive and throws it to Denanu. Slow start to the third quarter for the Ravens. Denanu shot no good. She got her own rebound. Emichette for 3, missed it. Rebound, Smith able to tap it to Carly Parker. 35-26, Coffeyville leads, 5:15 to go in this third quarter. Aubrey at the free throw line. Double team comes again. Highshaw lost it on the way up. And it's Coffeyville ball. Kiana Hall will check back in.
Checking back in for Barton. Number 4, Kiana Hall.
Raven lead, still 9 points. Both teams have scored just 2 here in the second half. It was a breakaway layup for Crystal Long for Barton. It was 2 free throws for Aubrey Highshaw for Coffeyville. Now it'll be an inbounds play with 16 on the shot clock. Hallie gets it into Aubrey. Aubrey with the catch at the free throw line. Now Esme winds up for 3. Esme Smith off the front of the rim, but it was tipped by Barton, and it stays with Coffeyville off the fingertips of Crystal Long. So the Ravens get second life. It was a good look for Esme. Ravens have struggled from beyond the arc today, hitting just 3 3-point shots there, now at 20 attempts. Hallie to Bella. Bella to Carly, 10 to shoot. Carly Parker, Bella Pearson. What can the Ravens draw up here? Hallie on the left wing. Hallie, Bella, good look again. Bella got it! Pearson, nothing but net. Her second triple of the day. Puts the Ravens up a dozen. Bella Pearson, big time shot. Greer, free throw line, jump shot no good. Rebound, Esme Smith. Raven basketball leading by a dozen. Hallie works it around to Carly Parker. Now it's Bella, and that one kicked by Kiana Hall. Media timeout. Big triple for Bella Pearson. Ravens 38, Barton 26. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Red Raven basketball with the Coffeyville leading at 38-26. Here from Nellis Hall, Shane Neal with you on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Bella Pearson with a big-time triple. Bella's now got 6 points this afternoon. Hallie Kitchen looking for an inbounds pass, finding Esme. Esme fouled on the way up. Free throws coming for Esme Smith. That'll be on Kiana Hall. Second foul on Hall. Esme heading to the free throw line. First one is good. One more here for the freshman Esme Smith. And 2 out of 2. Denanu has it now for the Barton Cougars. They trail by 14. That's their largest deficit of the afternoon. 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Kitchen on Denanu. Now Greer, now Eshime. Emichette, excuse me. Denanu the driving kick. Kiana Hall, 5 to shoot. Kiana Hall inside the pass. Bobbled. Long recovers and lays it in. Crystal Long has all 4 points for Barton here in this third quarter. 40-28 our score now. Esme down low, Heisha. What a catch by Aubrey. Got bumped. Ball is loose. Esme pulls it down, and did she get a timeout off? She did not. It's Barton basketball.
A traveling violation has been called. Ball goes to Barton.
So Cougar basketball, they trail by a dozen. 3.5 to go in this third quarter. Denanu. Now to Kiana Hall. Hall working it back to Denanu at the top of the key, trying to get a step on Hallie. She did, and she's fouled down low by Esme Smith. The quickness of Regina Denanu. Impressive. I beg your pardon, they call that foul on Aubrey Highshaw, her second. That looked like it was on Esme to me, but that's Aubrey's second here late in this third quarter. First free throw for Denanu is good. Denanu is now 5 of 5 at the stripe today. One more here for Denanu. She sinks it. Cougars trailed by 14 just a moment ago. Now they're back within 10, 40-30. 3:06 to go in this third quarter. Aubrey. It's a give and go with Bella Pearson, who finds Esme, who's blocked by Emichette, but Barton can't pull down the rebound, and it stays with Coffeyville. Tony Turner wants a foul call. He didn't get it, but it will stay with the Ravens. So an inbounds play here for Hallie. Kitchen. Looking for a pass, finding Pearson at the top of the key. Bella to Hallie. Hallie down low to Aubrey. Aubrey goes to work. In trouble. Now Aubrey tries to back out of it. Finds Carly Parker. Finds Hallie Kitchen. 8 to shoot. Highshaw turns the corner. Euro step. Can't quite finish. Carly on the glass. Another second try, but this one out of bounds off of Highshaw. London Barrett will check in. Highshaw subs out. She's got 2 fouls. She'll get a brief breather here late in this third quarter. Denanu brings it up. A chance for Barton to get back within single digits. Denanu again. A quick crossover move. Inside. Missed it. Rebound Esme Smith. That's the second time today Denanu's had everyone beat to the paint and just could not finish. Carly Parker. Bella. Corner. Kitchen winds up for 3. In and out. Out of bounds. Last touch by Bella Pearson. Hallie still trying to get that 3-point shot going. She hit some big shots late in the Seward game. She's hit some big shots tonight. But that 3-point shot has had a slow start to the season. But we know it's there and we know it's going to show up. Long to Kiana Hall. Hall on the right wing. Cougars down by 10. And that's a foul down low. Looks like that's on London Barrett. Excuse me, it's on Hallie.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 5, Hallie Kitchen.
Third on Hallie.
Personal foul.
So 3 fouls on Kitchen. Cougars will inbound at 2:02 to go in this third quarter. Barton bench on their feet as they try to chip away. Denanu, we go under 2 to go. Denanu, pass to Greer. Greer with the pass to Hall. Hall down low to Emichette. Emichette, blocked by London Barrett. Ravens coming the other way. Bella slows it down. Now Carly will send it. And got it. Carly Parker with a 3. 12 tonight for Carly. Now on the other end, Barton down 13. The pass ends up with the freshman Long. Greer tries to answer for 3 and missed it. Rebound pulled down by London Barrett. Raven basketball, they lead at 43-30 late in this third quarter. What a pass down low. Esme fouled by Emichette. Free throws coming.
Foul is called on Barton's number 3, Fortunate Amekite.
We'll see Eva Clemens check back in.
That's her first personal foul.
Free throws are coming for Esme. Esme 4 of 4 at the line today.
As Esme Smith.
She's in double figures yet again, and she's on double-double watch yet again. What a player the freshman out of Tulsa is. First free throw up and good. Ravens have led by as much as 14. If Esme hits her second free throw here, they could have their first 15-point lead of the day. In and out. So it stays a 14-point game, 44-30. 1:07 to play in this third quarter. Kiana Hall. Denanu, guarded by Hallie Kitchen. Now Clements, now Greer. Barton works it around the perimeter. Denanu, we go under a minute to go in this third quarter. That one deflected. It ends up with Long. Still loose. Now it's on the ground. And finally a jump ball is called. Possession arrow to the Red Ravens.
Jump ball called. Possession will go to the Red Ravens.
Raven defense, have a day. Hallie will bring it up. With 45 seconds left in this third quarter, the Ravens lead at 44-30 over their conference rival, the Barton Cougars. Esme, Carly, Hallie on the wing. Hallie now attacking. Hallie spinning, in trouble. Jump ball called, and it goes back to Barton.
Jump ball. Possession will go to Barton.
I like the attack there from Hallie, but it was just a well-timed double team there from the Barton defense. About an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cougar basketball. Kiana Hall. Now it's Denanu. Gets a screen from Greer. Denanu to Hall. Hall shuffled the feet. That's a travel.
Violation. Red Raven ball.
And the Ravens will have the basketball with 20 seconds left in this third quarter. So Esme to inbound it to Hallie. Shot clock is off. Ravens have their largest lead of the day at 14. Can they hit one more big shot and really put the Cougars' backs against the wall going to the fourth? Hallie dribbles out some clock. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Bella, Parker. Carly's got a team-high 12 today. Back to Bella. Bella sends a deep 3 and put it in to beat the third quarter buzzer. Bella Pearson, a good 4 feet beyond the arc. 47-30 Ravens. Let's go to the fourth. Coffeyville in control. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. The Red Ravens have a 47-30 lead as we start the fourth quarter. Bella Pearson with a 3 late in the third quarter. She has 9 going to the fourth. 10 points, 10 rebounds for Aubrey Highshaw, 12 for Carly Parker, 11 for Esme Smith. The Ravens lead this one 47-30. It'll be Red Raven basketball as we start the final 10 minutes here in game number 1. Bella on the right wing, ball fake. Bella tried to get a pass off, finds Barrett. Carly now to the corner. Naria Rubio a 3. That one a little bit short. Rebound Esme. She goes up and scores it. Just another day for Esme Smith. She's got 13 points, 8 rebounds. Raven lead is 19 with 9.5 to go. Clemens. Now it's Eck. Eck has been kept very quiet today, but there she finds Akinde. Akinde lays it up and in. She's had a nice day. You can tell she's going to be an all-conference caliber player. She makes it 49-32. Carly. Naria Rubio. Rubio back to Carly. Carly back to Bella. Tries again. Pearson in and out. That would have been her 4th 3 of the day. Was halfway home, spun out. Aubrey Highshaw moves back to the scorer's table. That 3 no good for Eck. And the rebound pulled down by Esme. She's now 1 rebound away from another double-double. London Barrett. Barrett backs up. Finding Bella. Bella in trouble. Had it poked, got it back. And Pearson able to keep the possession alive. Now Rubio, corner 3 and short. Rebound London Barrett. And that's the 4th foul on Akinde. With 8:32 to go. Barton's starting forward picks up her 4th foul. And the Cougars quickly starting to run out of time here in this one. It'll be an inbounds play here for the Ravens. And that inbound stolen by Crystal Long. Here comes Barton the other way. Long trying to go coast to coast. Missed it short. Rebound Aubrey Highshaw. Aubrey's already got a double-double today. Now Carly crossing half court. Bella. Rubio. Rubio back to Bella. And Bella to Carly. Carly to Rubio. She'll try that spot again. This time it goes. Naria Rubio from downtown. Ravens up 20 with under 8 to play. Dinanu. Guarded by Carly Parker. Dinanu the driving kick. Long now to Clemens. 7:45 to go. Ravens 52, Barton 32. Clemens steps into a 3 and got it.
Eva Clemens.
The answer from Eva Clemens. 52-35. 7.5 to play. Here comes Carly Parker. Carly to Bella. Bella to Naria Rubio. And that one deflected and stolen. Tony Turner very unhappy. That was just a miscommunication there. Now a 3 from Eck is well short. And that'll be a foul down low against Clemens. Pushing off on Carly Parker.
Foul is called on Barton's number 22, Eva Clemens. Her
first foul on Eva Clemens, the sophomore out of Leavenworth. And it's Raven basketball once again.
Checking in for Barton, number 10, Cody Greer.
Cody Greer checks in for the Cougars. Greer's been their best three-point shooter today. She's hit 2 of her 5. Raven basketball, Carly Parker, as you might imagine, in no rush with the Ravens up by 17. Esme Smith, Naria Rubio. Rubio to Carly Parker. Parker now the drive and finding Highshaw. Aubrey the fake. Back to Carly. Oh, that's beautiful. Highshaw with a perfect pass. Parker's got 14. Dinanu attacking Parker, driving, kicking. Greer, a jump shot good.
Cody Greer.
Mid-range J for Cody Greer. She's now got 8. 6.5 to go. Ravens 54, Cougars 37. Pearson, left wing, tries again. In and out. Rebound Rubio tried to pull it down, but Akinde able to tap it to Greer. And that's a foul against Highshaw. That'll be her third. Big collision there with her and Denanu.
21, Aubrey Highshaw. Her third personal foul. First team foul.
Aubrey tried to jump the pass. When you only have 2 fouls in the fourth quarter, you have that luxury, but Aubrey picks up a third foul. We'll see Rubio check out. Back in is Hallie Kitchen. Inbounds goes to Denanu. Cougar basketball, they're down 17, 6:11 to play. And Long. Down low, Akinde. Akinde tries to go at Highshaw. Nice move. Missed the shot. Offensive rebound pulled down by Clements. They keep it alive, and now a 3 for Long. Good. Barton so dangerous on those second chance opportunities. They hit a 3. They're back within 14 with 5:45 to go. Not so fast, my friends. Bella Pearson, Hallie Kitchen, now Carly. Ravens needing a response. Carly, right wing 3, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Out of bounds to Barton. The lead is 54-40 with 5:36 to go, but the Cougars have scored 5 points on their last 2 possessions. They have the basketball again as Denanu crosses half court. Greer. Now it's Long, the freshman out of Oklahoma City. Denanu. Akinde down low. Spinning, tough shot, good. It's down to a dozen. Akinde hits a shot over Highshaw. 7-0 run for the Cougars. Bella Pearson. Ravens are 5 minutes away from a big win here at Nellis. Got to close it out. Carly the drive. Carly the floater. It's off. Rebound taken by Carly. Bella now tries again. A left wing 3, no good. Highshaw fighting for the rebound. Parker pulls it down and lays it in. 16 for Carly, and the Ravens again crashing the glass and getting a second chance bucket. 56-42. This is Greer, top of the key, a 3, short. Rebound Highshaw. Barton running out of time. Carly Parker. Down low to Esme. Esme lays it up and in. And just like that, it's back up to 16 with 4:15 to play. This team might play their best basketball in the fourth quarter. That's a good trait to have if you're going to chase a championship. Highshaw takes it away from Akinde. Hallie in transition all the way at Denanu. No good. Out of bounds. Last touch by Highshaw. Media timeout. Our final of game number 1. Ravens 58, Barton 42. We're back in 60 seconds on US 98. Ravens lead it 58-42 with 4:02 to play. Shane Yule with you here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Shariah Wright, Carly Dameron both warmed up with the team today. They're both in uniform, but talking to Sierra McBride before today's game, she said that if they could get one more day where they wouldn't have to play, that would be ideal. And it looks like the Ravens are going to get through one more game without Wright and Dameron. Leading it by 16 with 3:50 to play. Next up for these teams, of course, as Long takes a 3, and that one off. Rebound run down by Esme, and a big collision. Is Esme okay? That's really good hustle by Esme Smith. She got rocked into the Barton bench. She's on her feet. They say it's Cougar basketball. I thought Esme was fouled, but it'll stay with the Cougars. Denanu gets a step. Now Long and a travel.
Traveling violation.
Maybe a little case of ball don't lie there. Good to see Esme's okay. That looked really brutal from where I'm sitting. She went face first into the Barton bench. Bella hands off to Hallie. 3.5 to go. Ravens lead is 16. Pearson to Kitchen. Ravens burning clock. Down low. Highshaw wide open and missed the shot. Tapped it back up and in. Aubrey Highshaw cleans up her own miss. And the Ravens at the 60-point plateau with 3:10 to play. With a win, the Ravens would be 9-1 as they go to Cali on Wednesday. Of course, a big matchup next Saturday at Nellis Hall as well. The number 1 team in the nation, the Dodge City Conquistadors, come to town. Kiana Hall's 3 in and out. Rebound Carly Parker. Ravens will begin chewing clock. Bella on the right wing, back to Hallie. Hallie to Carly. Carly to Hallie. Now it's Bella. Bella cross-court pass. Carly Parker steps into a triple. Good! Carly for 3. There's a foul down low as well. 17 for Parker. Foul was called on the freshman, Crystal Long. So the Ravens will also have the basketball. The 3 from Parker is good. And they lead it by 21. Carly's had a great day. Hallie the inbound. And we'll inbound it to Esme. Esme to Bella. Bella will take a 3. And in and out. And that'll be foul number 4 on Aubrey Highshaw on the rebound.
That will be called on Coffeyville's number 21, Aubrey Highshaw.
Aubrey's the kind of player, man. She gets her money's worth every single time she's out there. I don't know if I've ever seen Aubrey Highshaw finish a game with 2 fouls. She's always using all 5 she gets. That pass out of bounds, Raven ball.
Raven ball.
Barton slowed down when Akinde got in foul trouble, and Denanu just did not have the same success that she had against the Ravens a year ago. Coffeyville 2 minutes away from closing out a big-time win here at home. Carly fakes this time, gets inside, jump shot, Parker, no, and a foul down low. And that's foul number 5 on Aubrey Highshaw. Her night will come to an end 2 minutes early.
Coffeyville's number 21, Aubrey Highshaw. That's her 5th personal foul. Checking in for Aubrey Highshaw.
London Barrett will come in. You never want Highshaw to foul out with 2 minutes left in a game because you know there's going to be a moment this year where 2 minutes left in the game is still up for grabs. But when you're up 21, not a huge deal here as London Barrett will check in. Denanu, crossover move. Denanu kicks it to Kiana Hall. Hall the pass down low. Greer got behind the defense, missed the layup. A wide open layup for Cody Greer, and it rimmed out. Rebound taken by Carly Parker. What a day for Carly. Carly Parker's going to finish with a double-double. She's also going to lead this team in scoring. Hallie. They take down some more clock. Hallie wide open. Gonna send it. Gonna put it in. Hallie Kitchen from downtown. The Raven lead is 24 as Kitchen knocks one down. Greer shot short. Rebound Karams to Esme Smith. And now the Ravens can take it under a minute to go. Taylor Karen, Prayer Roebuck, Brianna Gist all going to move to the scorer's table, and a timeout taken by Tony Turner. Ravens up 24. We got some subs coming in. Ravens will be 9-1. Let's take a quick 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. Red Ravens 66-42. Barton will have free throws here out of the timeout. Foul was on Taylor Karen. The starters' days are done for Coffeyville. Out there right now, it's Mahogany Butler, Prayer Roebuck, Taylor Karen, London Barrett, and Brianna Gist. First free throw good for Cody Greer. Greer on the season is about a 75% free throw shooter. I beg your pardon, this is not Cody Greer. This is Faith Ackerman, the freshman out of Spearville, and she hits both free throws. She's now 6 of 6 at the line this year.
1 minute left. 1 minute.
Under a minute to go. Butler hands off to Roebuck. Ravens lead at 66-44, and Roebuck draws the foul. That'll go against Kiana Hall.
Foul is called on Barton's number 4, Kiana Hall.
Red Raven men, the Barton men at the gates of Nellis about to walk in. That's going to be a really fun game, too, we got coming up. London Barrett guarded by Emma Shett, and that one was tipped, so it is not an over and back. Mahogany Butler will bring it across. 8 to shoot here for the Ravens. 40 seconds left in the ballgame. Mahogany Butler, the drive all the way inside, fouled with 40 seconds to go. Free throws coming for Mahogany Butler. The foul on Elena Eck.
Foul is called on Barton's number 5, Elena Eck. Her
second on Eck. Mahogany goes to the free throw line. Butler on the season for the Red Ravens is a 65% free throw shooter. First one up and good. Coming up next, our Red Raven post-game show. We'll go over final stats. We'll hear from our Sunflower Soda Fountain Hometown Diner and Coffee Shop player of the game. We'll also hear from a coach about this win over the Barton Cougars. It'll be Cougar basketball as Butler splits the pair, 38 seconds to play. So it could very well be the final possession of the night for Barton. There's about a 7-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kiana Hall thought about the three. Now we'll pass down low. And going up and drawing a foul is Emma Shett. That'll be on London Barrett.
Foul is called on Coffeyville's number 1, London Barrett.
Second foul on London.
Fortunate Amekate will shoot for Barton.
Fortunate Emma Shett at the free throw line here for the Cougars. First one up and short. Emma Shett just a 50% free throw shooter. There are some players on this Barton team that really struggle at the free throw line. One more free throw here for the freshman out of Lagos, Nigeria. And she goes 1 out of 2.
Checking in for Barton.
Emma Shett's day comes to an end. We see checking in number 33, Kausara Yunus, the freshman. And the inbounds goes to Roebuck. Roebuck, a lot of contact. And Prayer's pass deflected and stolen. Barton will get one extra possession. This 3 up and short. Out of bounds to the Red Ravens with 12.4 to go. And now you think if you can get it in and get across half court, you should be able to dribble it out. Taylor Karen catches the inbounds pass. Again, pressure from Barton. Karen dribbled it off her foot. So this pressure defense from Barton has given these Raven reserves some problems here late. 7.3 on the clock. It'll be Cougar basketball. Inbound goes to Eck. 67-45 our score, and Eck will just let it dribble out, and that is that. Our final score, Red Ravens 67, Barton Cougars 45. Our Red Raven postgame show coming up next. Let's take a 4-minute timeout. We'll be right back here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Lady Ravens roll 67-45 in game one of our doubleheader. Shane Neal with you here. It's the Red Raven postgame show as we wrap up game one, get you ready for game number two here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Let's look at final stats. We'll hear from our player of the game and coach here in just a moment. Barton shoots 30% from the floor, 23% from three, 91% of the line, but the Barton in the second half just 26% from the field and 17% from three. Red Ravens in this one shooting 37% from the floor, also 27% from three, 71% at the free throw line today for the Lady Ravens. Leading the way for Barton today, 10 for Mary Akinde, 10 for Crystal Long, 8 for Regina Donanu on just 1 of 9 shooting, also 8 for Cody Greer today for Barton. For the Red Ravens, 19 points, 13 rebounds for Carly Parker, 15 points, 11 rebounds for Esme Smith, 12 points, 13 rebounds for Aubrey Highshaw. Ravens win the rebound battle 51-28. They force 17 turnovers. They dish out 18 team assists. What a day it was for the Lady Ravens, who led this one 19-9 after one and outscored the Cougars 14-6 in the third as well. The Red Ravens are now 9-1 on the season. They will head to Arc City to play Cali on Wednesday, back here on Saturday to take on the Dodge City Conquistadors. So big win for Tony Turner's squad. They'll go for win number 10 of the season on Wednesday. But we still got a second game coming up here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network, and we couldn't be more excited about this one. The number 11 Barton Cougars 8-1 on the season against the number 15 Red Ravens of Coffeyville Community College, who are 7-1 entering today. These two teams have faced off in the last 3 years in the Region 6 tournament. Barton has ended the Ravens season 3 times in the last 3 seasons. The Ravens did get a win the last time these two played at Nellis, 89-85 in a thriller on sophomore day last March. Ravens will look for some more momentum here today before a big-time showdown with Cali coming up on Wednesday. On the men's side, Cali, Barton, and Coffeyville, that was the preseason top 3. So the Ravens in these next 2 games, they're facing, in theory, their 2 biggest competitions, at least heading into the season. Of course, the way Butler's playing so far, the way that Independence is playing, the way that Hutchinson Blue Dragons are playing, there's plenty other teams that are in that conference championship contention. But Cali, Barton, and Coffeyville, that was many people's top 3. And so we got many more. We got much more to come in this matchup. It should be a very fun one in store for us here in game number 2. Tony Turner on his way up here. I'm guessing we're going to see Carly Parker as well, but let's take a quick Hallie Kitchen, I beg your pardon. Hallie Kitchen will be coming out. Hallie finished today with 5 assists, 5 points, played really good defense on Donanu as well. So we'll hear from Hallie Kitchen, we'll hear from Tony Turner. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with more here on the Red Raven postgame show coming up next here on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. We're back in 2 minutes. top scorers in this conference, and Regina Denanu. And Hallie, I know you're a competitor at the end of the day. Denanu had a great game against the Ravens last year, so I know you had this one circled, and has to feel really good to have the success this team had against her today.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Coach has been kind of on me for last year's performance, so I definitely kind of wanted to get my get back and play good defense.
Hallie, this team's had a really good defensive week going up against the top 2 scorers in this conference, and I really feel like since you've been here the last 2 years, something this team really does well on the defensive end is making life uncomfortable for other teams' stars. So what goes into game plans on how you're able to have success against some of the best players in the league?
Well, our main focus every day is defense. He wants us to get stops, and he knows that the offense will come for us. And so, yeah, every day in practice, we start out with defensive drills, and we do that for like an hour, and then we focus on offense. So I think that's where our mindset comes in.
Hallie, you're one of the best shooters on this team, and people that have seen you play the last 2 years know that, but off to a little bit of a slow start shooting threes this year. I know you hit one late in that game, and I know that one felt great for you.
Yeah, for sure. Just trying to keep my confidence up. My teammates have been great at keep lifting me up. I know they're going to start to fall. I put a lot of work in, so I'm just trusting that.
Great stuff. Red Ravens moved to 9-1 on the season. Hallie, thanks so much. Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Coach Turner joins us next. Let's take a 60-second timeout. We'll be right back. Thanks, Hallie. Lady Ravens improved to 9-1 on the season with a 67-45 win over the Barton Cougars. Tony Turner now good enough to join us here on the Red Raven postgame show. And Coach, I know every time we talk about the Barton matchup year after year, the two things that are so important in every game, but especially against Barton, rebounding and playing quality defense. Your team, I thought, really guarded well today, and you dominate on the rebound battle. That's going to lead to a lot of wins against Barton if you can do those two things.
Oh, yeah. They're a very well-coached team, and we did the little things right. Some of the keys to winning we talked about was rebounding and defense. And in details, we made a lot of adjustments through in-game adjustments, and I thought our team did a good job of paying attention to the details and rebounding and blocking it and just controlling the tempo.
Coach, I know you're going to love the variety of scores today. 9 for Bella, 12 for Aubrey, 19 for Carly, 15 for Esme, 5 for Hallie. But where I really get excited is the diversity of rebounding. 13 for Aubrey, 13 for Carly, 11 for Esme, also 2 rebounds for Bella, 2 rebounds for Hallie. I mean, if those 5 out there on the floor are getting those kinds of rebounds and that kind of effort on the glass, you're going to be in every single game you play.
Well, we talk about that, just getting those second shots and just battling together and being, I call them dogs, be tough out there. And I thought tonight we were tough. I know a couple of them were tired, and they just battled through it. And just showing the sign that this team is growing and going to continue getting better.
Coach, both Shariah Wright and Carly Dameron were in uniform today. They started kind of stretching out, warming up with the team. But if you sat here when both of those players got hurt, those are 2 key pieces of this rotation. If you were to sit here and say that you'd only drop 1 game with those 2 out, and I know they're getting close to being able to return, that's got to feel pretty good for the depth of this team and where you're at this point in the season.
Right. We just, like I said, we continue to grow and getting better as a team. And the longer they're out, the more depth we can be, and for when they do come back. And they'll be getting back soon. I think Shay will probably be back a little sooner than Carly, but they're both chopping at the bits to get back, doing their rehab, knowing what it takes to get back on that court.
Coach Tony Turner, good enough to join us after the Lady Ravens roll here on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. 9-1 on the season. They'll head to Cali on Wednesday. Coach, thanks so much for the time, and congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's take a 3-minute timeout for the national anthem. We'll have the get you ready for game number 2 coming up next. We're back in 3 minutes on US 98 and the Red Raven Sports Network. Thank you, Coach.